4 liter or 22,400 centimeter cube or 22,400 ml. That means from here what we can understand? From here we can understand that 1 decimeter cube is equal to 1 liter, 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 milliliter. Then what is molar volume? Volume occupied by 1 mole of a gas. That means volume occupied by 1 mole of a gas means volume occupied by 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of a gas. Okay. Molar volume is volume occupied by 1 mole of a gas at standard temperature and pressure, which means volume occupied by 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. So 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 molecules, how much volume it can occupy at standard temperature and pressure becomes its molar volume. So molar volume is volume occupied by 1 mole of a gas at standard temperature and pressure. So let's do some numericals based on this. So example number 2 is on 78 of your book. The number of atoms in 1 mole is 6 into 10 to the power 23. Actually it is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. But for our ease of doing numericals, it can be considered 6 into 10 to the power 23. Rough, it's a round figure. 6 into 10 to the power 23. Then calculate A, the number of molecules in 14 gram of nitrogen gas. The number of molecules in 14 gram of nitrogen gas. That means how many molecules are there in 14 gram of nitrogen gas. And the total number of atoms in 18 gram of water. How many atoms are there in 18 gram of water? Then the number of chloride ions in 111 gram of anhydrous calcium chloride. So what we know actually, is mass of 1 mole. Mass of 1 mole of any substance. Okay, or 1 mole of any substance. Forget about mass. 1 mole of any substance. 1 mole of any substance contain 6.6, roughly you can write 6 into 10 to the power 23 particles. This is known. This we know. 1 mole of any substance contains 6 into 10 to the power 23 particles. That means molar mass. Molar mass. Or you can say molar mass means mass of 1 molecule expressed in grams. What is molar mass? Mass of 1 molecule expressed in grams. When we express, that means generally molecular mass we find in AMU, atomic mass unit. So relative molecular mass of water is 18 AMU. Relative molecular mass of water. Relative molecular mass of water. What is the formula for water? H2O. Relative molecular mass of water is 2 into 1 plus 1 into 16, that is 18 AMU. This is relative molecular mass. What is this? Relative molecular mass. So when you express this mass in gram, when you write this mass in gram, then that becomes gram molecular mass. gram molecular mass is equal to of water is equal to 18 gram. Got it? What is the difference between relative molecular mass and gram molecular mass? Relative molecular mass is mass of a molecule in atomic mass unit, and gram molecular mass is mass, relative molecular mass expressed in gram. Okay, molecular mass expressed in AMU is relative molecular mass. Molecular mass expressed in gram is gram molecular mass. So 1 gmn is equal to 1 molar mass or 1 mole. That means molar mass is equal to gram molecular mass. Molar mass is equal to gram molecular mass. Okay, molar mass of one molecule expressed in gram, and gram molecular mass is also mass of one molecule expressed in gram. So for all these you need to know is relative molecular mass, and for knowing relative molecular mass you must be knowing atomic mass. That's why atomic mass is very important. So if atomic mass is given, that is well, but if it is not given, you should be knowing. So relative molecular mass expressed in gram becomes gram molecular mass, and gram molecular mass is equal to molar mass or 1 mole. 1 mole. Okay. Now what is here in A? Molar mass. Yeah. A. What is here? The number of molecules in 14 gram of nitrogen gas. So first of all you must be knowing what is, it is said here gas. What is here? Gas, not atom. Not nitrogen atom, not nitrogen element. It is nitrogen gas. And nitrogen gas is not N, it is N2. Nitrogen gas is N2. So number of molecules in 14 gram of nitrogen gas. Now what you must be knowing is molecular mass of nitrogen gas is equal to molecular mass you have to find. So how many atoms? First of all you must be knowing molecular formula of nitrogen gas. Molecular formula of nitrogen gas is N2. Then molecular formula is N2. Then find molecular mass. What is the molecular mass? Number of mass of the number of atoms present in the molecule. So 2 into atomic mass of nitrogen. So what is atomic mass of nitrogen? 14. 2 into 14 is 28 ANU. 28 ANU. Or now 1 gram molecular mass or molar mass. Molar mass means mass of 1 mole. Mass of 1 mole. Mass of, sorry, this is not molecule, mass of 1 mole. Mass of 1 mole. Mass of 1 mole. Mass of 1 mole. Molar mass is mass of 1 mole, and molecular 1 gram molecular mass is equal to molar mass. Molar mass. So 1 gram molecular mass or molar mass of nitrogen is equal to, now express this in gram. What is gram molecular mass? Molecular mass expressed in gram. What is molar mass? Molecular mass expressed in gram. That is the mass of 1 mole. That is the mass of 1 mole. Now, 28 gram. Again, let me explain you. This is mass of one molecule of nitrogen gas. This is mass of one molecule of nitrogen gas. And this is mass of 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of nitrogen gas. This is the mass of 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of nitrogen gas. I think you have understood now. Relative molecular mass expressed in gram becomes its gram molecular mass. And gram molecular mass is equal to molar mass. And what is molar mass? Molar mass is mass of 1 mole. Molar mass is mass of 1 mole or mass of molecule expressed in gram. Mass of molecules expressed in gram. So that means one molecule, mass of one molecule of nitrogen gas is 28 AMU. Mass of 1 mole of nitrogen, that means mass of 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of nitrogen gas is 28 gram. That means, can you write now? This means number of molecules of nitrogen in 28 gram is equal to. Now this 28 gram is molar mass. This 28 gram is molar mass for nitrogen. That means number of molecules of nitrogen in 28 gram is how much? 6 into 10 to the power 23. 1 mole, mass of 1 mole. Mass of 1 mole of nitrogen gas is 28 gram. And we know that 1 mole of anything contains this many particles. Here it is molecules. So number of molecules of nitrogen in 28 gram is 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. But what is given here? 14 gram. 28 gram will have this many molecules. But what is given here? 14 gram. So let's do then. Number of molecules of nitrogen in 1 gram is equal to 6 into 10 to the power 23 by 28 molecules. Then number of molecules of nitrogen in 40 gram is equal to 6 into 10 to the power 23 by 28 into 14. 14 1 14 2 and 2 2 3 6. That means 3 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. So 14 grams. 14 gram of nitrogen gas will have 3 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. Half. 3 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. Got it? Let me tell you again. Relative atomic mass is mass of an atom. Relative molecular mass is mass of a molecule. And gram molecular mass is molecular mass expressed in gram. And molar mass is equal to gram molecular mass. Molar mass is equal to gram molecular mass. Molar mass is mass of 1 mole. Okay, molar mass is mass of 1 mole. Relative molecular mass is mass of a molecule. Relative molecular mass is mass of a molecule. Molar mass is mass of 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. So 1 molecule of nitrogen weighs 28 AMU. Okay, then 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of nitrogen, if you weigh, then you will get 28 gram. You will get 28 gram. That means in 28 gram of nitrogen gas, there is 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. then you can just say, without doing this, you can say in 14 gram it will be half of that. Half of that. And half of that is 3 to 10 power 23 molecules. Okay. Then, what is question number B? Question number B. Question number B, this is A we have done, then B. The total number of atoms in 18 gram of water. Now again you write relative molecular mass of water is equal to 1 into 2 plus 16, that is 18 AMU. AMU. Then molar mass directly write mass of molar mass, or you can write gram molecular mass, anything you can. Gram molecular mass of water is equal to 18 gram. Then you can write number of molecules in 18 gram of water is equal to 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. Is equal to 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. Then here it is given 18 gram only. Okay, that means 18 gram of water will have 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules. But one molecule of water contain one atom of oxygen and 2 atoms of hydrogen. That is one molecule of water contain 3 atoms. One molecule of water contain 3 atoms. Then 6 into 10 to the power 23 molecules of water contain 3 into 6 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. That is equal to 18 into 10 to the power 23 atoms. So this is how you do. Then last is question number C. Same way you will do. Same way. You find this molecular mass. Okay, molecular mass of calcium chloride. That will come 11 AMU. Then expressed in gram, it will be 111 gram only. 111 gram of calcium chloride contains 6 into 10 power 23 molecules, and then you can carry on. This much for today.